just lost that video. Anyway, yeah, the thing snapped. It's okay. Alrighty, so that's that half done. It's taken me a little bit longer than normal to clean my sanctuary because I'm chatting along and showing you guys as I go what I'm all about. So I'm just up to this little corner section now where I do my writing, my journal, my budgeting, my diamond art that I'm doing for my precious baby. I can't say what it is because she watches on my YouTube. She's my rock. She saved me in so many ways, more than once. She's my best friend. She's my soulmate. I love her. I love her dearly. So I'm actually doing something really special for her. Obviously, I can't tell you what it is until I've shown her. But yeah, so I do my diamond art, my writing, whatever, my colouring in, all in this section, and I love it because I can see that big window. That's the city overnight, so it's absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, so I'm just onto this little corner here, and again, I have to go through that basket there and that basket down here and the table. So just bear with me while I do that. I'm so sorry about the moving up and down. It's sitting on a little rack thing and it just keeps falling down. So I'm really sorry about that, guys. Let's sort of set it so that you can see what I'm actually doing. So this is the last part of my cleaning up. So if you're wondering where all this stuff is going, it's actually going over to that cupboard. Can you see it? Right over there. Oh. Right over there at the front door, because that's where everything will be going. That's where everything lives, and then I know everything's in one order, one area, and so does my friend. Like if he's looking for something, and my baby. I don't have many visitors in my home. I'm not a host of any kind. My best friend's here regularly. My baby comes from Queensland when she can, and I have my mum and my sister. My sister visits when I won't know anything about where she lives or where my mum lives, only because I want to keep her confidential. My baby won't mind if I say she's in Queensland. She's okay with that. Anyway, so I'm going to get to work and I'll show you guys as I go. So like I said, it all goes into the hallway cupboard. I just had a few things going on at once with these projects. So let's put this where it belongs. And I'll explain a bucket to you in a minute. I have I wouldn't say a hoarding problem, but I buy and keep a lot of beauty products. Because like I said, I'm obsessive with my body. I can't even go downstairs and check the mail without having to come home, straight up home and have a shower. So if I have a shower, I don't leave the house because I'm petrified of germs getting onto me, and I don't want to take my germs to my bed or my lounge or whatever. But you guys will get to know me. So I will explain the bucket thing. This is another project I'm doing. So I have a lot of packaging with my beauty products and my cleaning products, and they take up a lot of space. So I'm actually in this bucket. Each month I empty it into a bag that I have, because I'm seeing how much rubbish I accumulate during the year and how much I don't need to pack if I ever have to move again. I have no intention of moving from my gorgeous sanctuary. This is my home forever. This is my forever home. But yeah, so it's interesting to see how many bucketfuls of the actual packaging that we use, because we use so much packaging and we just don't realise. It's very interesting, and how much room it takes. So that's what this bucket is all about. So I'm just going to put that here because that just stays out here for a moment. Because I do have limited storage space. Like I said, I'm very, very, very grateful for that big hallway cupboard because, like I say, besides my furniture and my car and my plants and my outdoor furniture and stuff, everything lives in that cupboard, like all my arts and my crafts and my shopping bags and, you know, the excess bathroom equipment and all the rest of it. So I will do a video for you guys when I'm cleaning that cupboard out, because I do it quite often, because like I said, everything lives there, and then I can say to my friend, if he's looking for something, I say, oh, it's in the cupboard, it's in the cupboard, because I've heard that with the kidney diseases, my brain will sort of slowly not work to the best of its ability, so I can just say to my friend, yep, it's in that cupboard, whatever you're looking for is in that cupboard. So, and another tip, guys, never ever stress, and take it from me, from a person who stresses a lot. I'm one of these women that goes straight to the worst scenario. Never ever stress that if it's in your home and you know that it hasn't left your front door, just take a deep breath and say, okay, I know it's here somewhere, because it hasn't left the house. So it's not lost, it's just misplaced. It took me a long time to work that out, and now it's a way I can keep calm. Even at work, I'm just like, it hasn't left the house, it's got to be here somewhere. So I'm just going to duck these over to the cupboard where they belong, because this is a project. This is going to be my vision board and a project that I'm starting on. I got that out the other day on the Thursday, and then I got called in, which I'm very grateful for, called into work for the Friday, Saturday for the 2 8-hour shifts, and the Sunday. So I haven't touched this project, but I will this evening or this afternoon. I'll be back. Okay guys, that noise you would have heard was because I was saying I'm so big on the environment. I recycle my blister packs from my medication for my kidney disease and fibro, and once a month I take it back to the chemist so it can be recycled. So that's what that noise was. Sorry about that. Okay, this is another project that I have to work on. And again, you know, like, we're allowed to colour, we're allowed to do what we want. You know, our life is our own life to live, and I can honestly sit, hand on my heart, and say my life is perfect, but hear me out. I know no one's perfect and all the rest of it, but to me my life's perfect because, you know, like the backstory, like the background of my life. Was I going with that? I don't know. Anyway, it was really bad. I suffered really bad with my mental health. I hurt a lot of people along the way, and I'm really sorry for that. But again, because my mind is stuck as an 8-year-old, I love colouring in, and again, I hoard, and I hoard pencils and textures, and pens, because I write a lot. I don't know how this peg got in there. I'm guessing my best friend put that in there. He'll quite often attach that to my hair or my, you know, and then he'll just walk away, and then I find it later. But yeah, just all things pens, and I love Crayola. Again, not sponsored by them. I just love them, and everyone's got they love. Everyone has a brand that they love. My baby loves Faber-Castell. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. yeah, so again, I do buy a lot of different, again, see, but these are double drilled, and I do have an obsession that I need to conquer. Again, these all have a space, and in my cupboard, in that hallway cupboard, I do have a space for everything, and it's normally very organised, but one shelf is full of my daughter's things that I'm taking to her at Christmas time. But again, I'm just going to put these in its spot for now. These will come out during the day, like I bring things out as I'm going. Isn't this pretty? That stays there for decoration. I will be back. And this, look at this. How handy is this? It's a lighter. And you never have to buy another lighter. You just charge it up. I like it. Saving money, saving the environment. Double handle things, but again, that's a work in progress. So I know a lot of people will, like when they view my video, and a lot of people are going to say, but where did you put all this stuff? Well, everything that I do own are a lot to do with my writing and the little projects I like to do to keep busy. Like I said, live in that cupboard. It's amazing. Like it's just amazing how much stuff I can fit in. Okay, keep working. This is all the equipment for the diamond art that I work on every day. So that stays put. Can't wait for you guys to see what my home looks like when it's fully clean the way I like it. I have an addiction to books as well. I love reading. I do. I love reading. Cute's that. I have crystals, a lot of them, and there's this one. I fell in love with both of these when I opened them with my package. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. I will show you how I normally have my setup. Oh, look at that first bit of rubbish. It's the only bit of trash that's been in the lounge room so far. I call it my sitting room. I don't watch much TV, but it's there in case my friend wants to watch the footy or whatever on that. But so there you go. One little bit of rubbish from there. which I'm happy about. This here is a mini printer. Mini printer, guys. Inkless, it's just, can't wait to play with that. That makes little, well, you put pictures on it and then, all these bits of paper, or rolls of paper that came with it. I just got to charge that up and play with that, and that will be, I bought that so that I can print my words and stuff out, because I love words. They mean so much to me. Finish my humble little abode. This corner is another project that I'm doing, so I'll leave that be. And like I said, everything in my home has a place. I burnt this the other day. I was burning this while I was doing some diamond art and some writing. I am writing a book as well, so I'm quite interested in that. So I've got that there. Everything has its place. If you guys want to know anything or how I done it, or like, you know, someone might say, you know, oh, where did you put everything and you didn't really clean. Please be mindful and aware that I have severe mental health and I take things very personally, and it doesn't take me long to get down with what I read, because like I said, I take words so powerful. Like, I just love words. So words have a lot of meaning to me. So if someone was to say on my comment, you know, I can't control other people and I don't intend to. I have no interest of that. Like Mel Robbins says, quoted, let them, let me. But yes, just please be mindful of, just not me, but everyone in society. You know, we're all equal. Our blood's all the same colour. You know, there's no need for horrible, it costs nothing to be kind. So please just keep in mind, if you want to comment, I'm a very positive girl. I used to be a negative Nancy, I will admit, but now I'm positive and I'd like my channel to be positive. So people are going to say, oh, but you didn't really clean up because you just put everything in one spot. Well, that's because that's where it lives. I'm very organised and I like to be organised. I need to be organised, because if I'm in mess or chaos, it makes my mental health worse. So just please keep in mind that this is a channel of a lady with severe mental health. I'm medicated. I have 2 medications overnight to keep me at a even keel, let's say. So please be gentle with my channel. Please keep your negativity away. Because like I said, your comments, your nasty words will affect me and put me into a spiral very quickly. I have really good resilience and I bounce back, but for a minute or 2, or maybe even an hour, I sit with a feeling, and then if it gets to me, I ring my baby and she brings me down, she calms me down. But you know, if she's working, I'm stuck in my feeling. You know, I was in the big black abyss. It took me years to climb out. I would claw at it to get out, and I'd get 1 step up and then fall back 10. So, you know, let's just be kind to everyone, because the world is a better place with peace and no hatred. Let's just love each other and treat each other the way we want to be treated. So yeah, just please keep that in mind if you're commenting or wanting to know where my things are. You can ask me nicely, and I'll let you know that everything was in that cupboard because that's where it belongs. Or no, I do it this way or I do it that way. Like a lot of people don't understand why I'm obsessed with germs or whatever. But yeah, if you've got a general inquiry or you're interested in something, just please ask, and I will be honest. See, what you see is what you get. I'm not sugarcoating my life. I don't wear 2 masks. Everyone says that people have got 2 masks, but I act and talk and all the rest of it like this at home, at work, out in society, out at my medical appointments, at the hospitals. This is who and what I am. So, I love everyone. I'll talk to complete strangers. I don't like suffering. I especially don't like animal suffering. Oh my God, but that's a completely different subject altogether. But yeah, so if you want to know, like, oh wow, she cleaned her house so quickly. Where did she put everything? I put everything in its homes where they belong. Okay, so this stays here because I work on this every day. This diamond art I work on every day because, like I said, it's a very special piece of diamond art for my precious daughter. So then this drawer holds a bit of everything, a lot of diamond art at the moment, and 3 cords, if you're wondering what's in this drawer. As I say, I'm a writer. I write for things. I've got like 20 notebooks going at the same time, but it's okay. And these little baskets that I've got